To succeed in business, your number one objective can't be money, acclaim, or even success itself. Those are surely nice byproducts of the work that you put in, but I would argue that your primary focus must be on relevance. You need to demonstrate that your service or good that you provide is directly applicable in whatever is going on in the lives of your prospective customers. Business owners and entrepreneurs aren't the wealthiest members of our society because of some innate greediness or willingness to cut the rules. Their success stems from their relevance to their user base. As I've often said before, the money you make can be thought of as a reflection of the number of people that you've helped. Relevance is likely even more important than working hard. Nothing great is accomplished without effort and determination, but you must have an end goal that is worthy of you investing your labor and time. Money is, of course, a very powerful motivator to help you drive towards success, but you'll likely find that far more will come in the end if you have set out not just to manipulate or tweak existing products and services, but have earnestly strived to create something that helps people live better lives. You want to instill a restless curiosity and hunger for new information in yourself. You need to continually seek to find innovative and new solutions to vexing problems. By identifying new ways of responding to challenges, you'll dramatically increase your value and relevance as a thinker and entrepreneur. There are common linkages among very successful people that show just how important it is for your work to be relevant. Some of the most surefire ways to make a lot of money and a lot of value for others include helping others to maximize their health and earning power. After all, the health and wealth are very important considerations. This is why those in the health field, like surgeons and dentists, tend to do very well. The same goes for the financial services industry, in where there is very relevant premium for robust knowledge on how to help others to maximize their savings or protect their investments. The same is true for new technology giants that have dominated earnings records over the last decades. There's a reason why Bill Gates continues to be ranked as one of the wealthiest people in the world. The modern personal computer has enormous relevance for most everyone in the world. This is the reason why it's a false choice to think that you have to be good or do well. By creating value through your business activities and solving problems, you may find that you ultimately can make a far bigger impact on people's lives than you would have had a chance to do through any other way. A focus on relevance is especially key when it comes to online businesses. With so many competitors and other distractions out there competing for eyeballs and the wallets of your customers, it can be very tempting to focus on superficial or gimmicks to help you stand out from the crowd. But you're far better served by continuing to hammer away at the core competency and figuring out how you can help your users to reach their goals far faster and better than they can find elsewhere really in the online marketplace. With technology and the online market always evolving and changing fast, it's critical that you invest time into staying relevant as well. What served you well when you first began to attract clients may not continue to work as times and conditions change. Don't make the mistake of fighting yesterday's wars. Instead, be sure to stay up to date on the latest trends in your field while reading and networking and traveling to conferences and other opportunities to meet contacts face to face. The importance of personal connections can't be overstated. Even in an impersonal and depressed marketplace, having a trusted connection can make it much easier to maintain loyalty to your business. With all the data and options that your customers have at their disposal to make decisions with, give yourself a leg up by delivering impeccable service and forging a connection. Another step you can employ to increase your relevance is to more specifically tailor who your marketing and outreach efforts are focused upon. By trying to appeal to every potential customer in the demographic out there, you're setting yourself up for failure by spreading your efforts out too thinly. Dig into your data and capabilities to determine what parts of the populace most needs your ideas and you can have the best impact in focusing on. Rather than developing marketing campaigns that try to appeal to everyone, focus on seniors or retirees or particular regions. This will allow you to ramp up how specifically you can help them live better lives through your service. Get comfortable with the idea of reinvention or continual personal growth. The artists and leaders who we tend to admire the most generally don't stay frozen in time with a particular style or approach. They continue to reinvent their brand and what they do to stay on the cutting edge in the new trends. When you look at companies of brands that ultimately fail or whittle away, they tend to be the enterprises that have not made changes with the ground shifting around them. Fortunately, there are countless examples of companies that have made big shifts to maintain their relevance with core audiences. Look at the businesses like Netflix, which has initially focused on mailing DVDs to newcomers to solve a specific problem, which was that customers didn't like paying rental fees to keep their videos overdue. In time, however, Netflix customers had different needs that they needed to meet. In order to maintain relevance for this crowd, Netflix made a major shift focusing on streaming content in which users could access content online. In time, their needs shifted even more as users began to crave the ability to binge on large amounts of content all at once, with the needs that were too fast and many traditional entertainment studios could provide. As a result, Netflix made a shift to producing its very own entertainment content. That agility and commitment to keeping up with new trends should be emulated by every business. You can do all of this when you find yourself feeling like your business is falling behind the times or not at pace with the competitors. It's likely an opportunity to step back and consider doing things differently. Just because your business is online or has a heavy online presence, it doesn't mean that you should neglect the obligation to go out into the real world and see what is working for your area of expertise. Visit physical stores, arrange to meet with customers or prospective customers in person, and keep running a list of ways that you could tweak or update your business to keep up with changing conditions. Do this and you'll continue to be relevant long-term in your marketplace. You can learn more by going to my website, TonyNewmeyer.com. Register there for some free trainings and articles. Be sure to get a copy of my book, The 7-Minute Millionaire, and follow me on Facebook and subscribe to my YouTube channel. We'll see you next time, and until then, live rich.